G'day everyone, it's Heath from You&Me Personalised Property Services, and obviously with Simon again. We're chatting success stories. And if you noticed, I said success stories with a plural. Ian, he's come back for his 4th purchase in 12 months. Now I'll pass it over to Simon, he can discuss it, but it's no coincidence that someone comes back for repeat business, and we get that a lot, but this one's special.
Yeah, I mean, look, they're all special, but it is special. Ian and his family have entrusted us with 4 purchases in the last 12 months. It's been for his siblings as well. Yep. So very, very important, helping them off with a start and maintaining a portfolio as well, and maintaining their lifestyle. But I guess this one was exceptional because there were 2 parts to it. And the first part was on the acquisition, on the buy. Clients looking at a property that was north of $2.5 million. We started negotiations at $2 million. So you could imagine if you own that house and you were expecting over $2.5 million, and you get some oldish now real estate person in myself come and present an offer at least $500,000 after asking price. It's only a calm
500K.
You can imagine how it was met, but we also knew that with this acquisition, the agent had found it difficult to get people into the home. They were only doing it exclusively by appointment, which can make things quite difficult when you're in a market where there's not hundreds of buyers. Obviously, north of $2.5 million, you don't have hundreds of buyers. You're limited to a smaller pool, but that smaller pool of buyers can obviously buy, and our clients are in that buying position. So negotiations for this one went on for 3 weeks, and we were able to get the property successfully negotiated at $2,250,000. A cool $250,000 under asking price, well and truly under market value of the property.
And that was what I was going to go on to. So, you know, we talk about successes, but, you know, it was offers over 2.5, thereabouts. Where do you actually think the property sat in the market? So we can say we saved 250, but real terms,
yeah.
Where do you think it's at?
Well, look, I mean, where they're buying in that price range, I mean, they're the sorts of properties that can stay on the market for, you know, anywhere from 6 to 12 months and get 2.6 million. I mean, when they bought this property 5 years ago, they've gone and spent $500,000 on renovations and upgrades. You know, the property, the home itself, something like 300 odd square metres under the main roof. Then you've got 150 square metres of entertaining outdoor, what do you call it, pizza ovens and bars, fridges, outdoor settings. The land space, you know, a 6-foot limestone wall that goes 2 hectares around the property.
So you bought a castle?
So, well, yeah, look, it wasn't far off, but of course, when we're negotiating all this, you know, we just play everything down. It's like, oh, great, you know, you want $2.5 million and you want to sit here for 6 months and sell the property at 2.5. That's fantastic, but you know, your owners are in a position where you've already told me that they've already bought another property, so they're going to have 2 mortgages to pay off, and in the last 3 months, they've had another 2 interest rate rises. You know, do they want to have 2 mortgages to pay off in the hope that they might get an extra 250 grand?
Yeah, so it's all about leverage and
and putting some pressure on, turning the screws, and never disclosing where we were at, because you know, as far as that agent was concerned, we were never ever entertaining anywhere near 2.5, and we were just going to keep negotiating until they either got sick of us and pulled it, or realised that if they want to move on in life and not have to have that concern of 2 mortgages, they've got to cut some losses and sell for a little bit below market value, given the fact that they had made a profit as well.
Yep.
So real estate's all about wins, yeah? And if you can get every party feeling like they've had a win, more often than not, you'll get a deal.
And obviously taking the emotion out of it, obviously using a third party, such
as
us.
I mean, look, because the clients absolutely freaking love this home more than anything, almost more than their children. It was perfect. It is perfect for them. But then the second side of it is obviously, you know, we focus as buyers agents, but we are licensed real estate agents. You know, obviously when our clients deal with us as trusted advisors, if they ever do go to sell their homes, they only ever want Heath and I to sell their home. So we were able to list the client's house, market value of around 1.32. We were able to sell it for 1.375. In terms very favourable to our clients. And yeah, look, I mean, our clients couldn't be happier, and we couldn't be happier for them. And for us, the the trust and having the confidence to keep coming back because we keep delivering is something that we hold very special. And I guess, look, whether and if you're watching this and you're limited at 500,000, don't think, oh, I can't.
300,000.
300. Don't think, oh, I can't call these guys, because we don't discriminate against price. Our whole business philosophy is to work with like-minded people. We have a passion for real estate. We've got a passion for helping. If you're a first home buyer, or you're young and you're trying to build a portfolio and you want to get a better understanding, pick up the phone. Like, we will deal with absolutely everyone, as long as you're one of those 50 clients that we deal with in the year.
Yeah. Lovely. All right. Beautiful success story. Thank you for listening. And like Simon said, if you want to know any more information, pick up the phone, give us a text, cup and string, or email. Until next time,
Happy investing.